Oh my goodness. Welcome back to Me versus Myself podcast. It is me, your host, Jesus Guillen. And yes, you are seeing this today. You're seeing this. Today is May 17th, 2021. Wow, guys. So I haven't been on a video in a while. You haven't really seen much of me for the past 2 months, I know. I uploaded a podcast about a month ago or so. Honestly, I'm not even really sure what day it was that I recorded, but it was sometime a month ago, and it was just audio only. I actually had recorded. I recorded it, and I have the video of it, but since it was like from the Logitech camera, I don't know. I just didn't want to go through the hassle of like uploading it through my computer. But if you didn't know, my phone broke in February when I went to Mexico. Um, yeah, my phone broke when I went to Mexico. I I was on my old iPhone 7, which has a hole in it now and just stopped working. So I was kind of going through a struggle of not having a decent phone to run this operation with, because I was doing it back in the day. I was doing it all on my phone, and I still do it all on my phone, except now the audio is a lot cleaner due to the Audacity and the blue mic. I actually just love how crispy it sounds, because usually there's a static, but found a way to eliminate the static of it, and it's just production levels is crazy, is coming up, and it's crazy how it's like I'm doing this and I'm doing it my way, and as much as I'd like to tell you that I didn't enjoy not posting, dude, I actually really 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 enjoyed the hiatus I took, because up to where I was, dude, like I felt very like, I don't know. Like, okay, so I got to the point where it was like, yeah, I was talking to you guys and I was letting you guys know like what was going on in my head in a sense, yes. But part of me was also very like not that I was lying, but like, it was just very surface level stuff, where it was just like I was kind of avoiding like things within myself from really like talking about it. Like I was just like, instead of being super vulnerable or whatever, like say I was feeling kind of a little bit upset, I'd hide that a little bit and just kind of just roll with the idea that like everything was okay. So like I'm okay, but I had to take some time off to work on me, and let me tell you guys that I'm at the best place that I've ever been in in my 19 years of living. Like now is really the most important like piece of anything that like right now is literally the happiest I've been. It is the healthiest I've been. I don't know if you can see, but I'm looking a little leaner. I've I've been walking around at 155 and below for a while now, for like 2 weeks. And I've gotten to a point with my weight loss and my fitness and my jujitsu that I kind of like I'm literally at the healthiest I've ever been in like mindset wise, um and like I'm not saying I'm nowhere near, like I'm not complete. Let me just be completely honest. Like I'm not doing everything that I want to be doing. Like I'm disciplined in some aspects of my life, which is what was the main reason for me leaving and me taking a break, was like I wanted a little bit more discipline before me hopping on here and preaching discipline to you guys. It just like that's kind of what I meant. Like it was just more of me having to go out and do something and improve myself and level up a little bit, that I could then, let life teach me some lessons, then that I could, come here and teach you now. And it's been very, very nice to just like step back and not have to worry about anything. I hadn't been on social media for about like 2 months ish. Um, I've been on social media recently this past weekend. I don't know really know why. I haven't really been. I've been on it a little bit more than I haven't been, because obviously I have the apps downloaded, so it's not like. But I understand that I don't really need it moving forward. Like it's just kind of like it's just in the background, and I think it's funny to see how like people that I know and everybody that like being so not having social media for a month really really like uh sorry, really just showed me how important it was to just live my life, because honestly like the day would go by and I wouldn't think of anything else but whatever it was that I was thinking of, I wasn't seeing what someone was eating. I wasn't seeing what someone was wearing. I wasn't thinking about what fucking someone from middle school that I haven't seen since middle school is doing. Like, it just, when I don't have these apps open, like, I don't, it's a whole world just gets completely shut off. That's just so peaceful after that, like after all that noise is turned off, it's so like, it's very peaceful. And I mean, the thing is, like, those apps are designed to like keep us on there, like keep us like doing, I guess, being on those apps. And I mean, I kind of like, it's kind of hypocritical for me to say this and then me go on and like preach and post about my podcast on the apps. Like, I understand that this is just the way shit is. Like, it's not like I have a solution for it. This is just what's been working for me. But yeah, just deleting the apps, dude. I don't worry about the girls. I don't worry about fucking I don't worry about anything else like exterior. I don't have anything to lust over. I don't have anything to compare myself to. I don't have anything to check if people are watching my story, because for some reason every time I post a picture I feel the need to go and check who fucking watches. Like, dude, those little fucking habits I don't need. And just going 2 months without having it, like, it's pretty cool. And I already told you guys I'm drinking a smoothie, huh? If you can't tell by now, I'm a little smacked. And another topic we'd love to address right now, huh? Which, didn't know if I was really ready to address this, and honestly, it's kind of like I know I should. So, like, why avoid it? Now that we're fucking here, now that you're comfortable again, now that I'm comfortable, and kind of got the ball rolling, dude. So let's talk about THC and weed, which is THC, and that chemical. I happen to be very dependent on this sort of chemical in a way that I mean, not dependent. It's more of just a habit. Like, I understand that it's a habit I do, and it's just something I've been doing. It's something I enjoy doing. So in a sense, like, I sometimes don't do it. I just, in the person that I am right now, that's just a habit that Jesus Guillen does, and it's not the worst habit. It's not definitely not the worst problem to have, but I run into certain like things within myself where it's like, I don't know. I've told you guys before, and here I am, fucking broken record, right? But this is life, and this is what certain things do. This is what addiction is. This is what habits are. Like, you just get caught in patterns that you allow yourself to do because either you associate with a certain group of people, or you were influenced by what music you were listening to, what was popular back in the day. And honestly, this for me, like smoking in general, dude, like, it started in high school. And it's like, I don't blame anybody, like, there's nobody to blame. All those things come along in your path and literally shape you into who you are. So it's like, there's no other way that it could have happened, like, as unfortunate as it is, and I'd love to blame like the school and like the security for not catching the kids, to where it's like that's not an issue. Like, it just is from where where was the school that I went to, and the people I hung out with. That's what we did. That's what they did. And like, I mean, like I said, like, when you start doing something that other people are also doing, that kind of makes you like an outcast compared to like the normal thing. For example, like, okay, so say I start smoking, right? Oh, hello, Millie. So say I start smoking, right, in high school, and my friends do too. And well, they hide it from other friends, say. So it's like a thing that we do, right? Something that we start to build a community. Like, for example, the fact that we have that in common kind of grows our bond a little bit more, because of how we start to interact with each other, you know? Like, for example, like the stoner community, like it's a very celebrated thing to just smoke. And like, same way it is with coffee lovers, same way it is with pizza and burger and like literally anything. When you have like a group of people that you can identify with within like something you do, whether it's a habit, like for example, runners, fucking cooking club, like literally anything. There's a community for all of those things, you know. And when you fall into a fucking high school where it's like that's like the wrong, that's like the thing that you're not supposed to be doing. That's the thing that your parents don't want you doing. That's the thing that fucking, it's like preached so much to not do that in a sense when you do it, you kind of feel like you're doing something right, you know? Like, oh shit, sorry. You kind of feel like, well, yeah, it gives you, it validates what you're doing and it makes you feel good because you're standing up for what you are believing in, which is THC or whatever drug or whatever sort of vice. And for me, I've just been very dependent in the sense of that, like, I've included it in my days for like the past 3 years. And it's not just something that, like, you know, like, it's a fucking habit. It's a deep rooted habit. You know, you can't just tomorrow wake up and like that habit's completely gone. This is behaviors that I've allowed myself to take part in for 3 fucking years. So, you know, like, I believe in the book Atomic Habits, he mentions that the effort it takes to break a habit is basically the same time it took for you to develop it up to this point. So think about putting the next 3 years into breaking the habit. Like, not that, you know, I don't know that it's been tested, or I can tell you for sure that if you know, just reverse the habit for whatever time it was, like that's the secret formula. Like, I don't know, different people, different beliefs, different behaviors, different coping mechanisms, different forms of everything, you know? Okay, but this is a habit that I've let myself take part in and I've enjoyed. I've definitely made it part of my identity at some points. I've made it uh, part of my sense of community. I've built friendships around it. I've opened myself up. I've learned so much things from this, and it's not like I'm quitting. Like, I mean, I can't tell you that I'm quitting. You know, like I can't tell you that I'm quitting, but I definitely am taking a step in just kind of stepping out of this habit. Like, I know to break a habit, it's like it takes roughly like 90 days. And I know I just said like a theory about like reversing it, you know, like essentially, you know, just getting out of my normal like routine in the sense of like everything that I've been doing right now, which has been just indulging in every day. So moving forward in June, I'm planning on doing 100 days just without THC. And honestly, the thing is, like, I don't really care to like, oh, 100 days, and like, I like the plan isn't to do 100 days and then like after 100 days, like smoke. It's more of like after 100 days of me purposely not choosing to do that, like having a standard of like, okay, I don't do that, and then just having a new identity. Basically, that's kind of what I meant in the sense of like 90 days new habits, just 90 days new identity of 100 days though, because last year I did 75 days. And I remember after that, like I was just going based off of like literally my addiction became working out and like fitness, and I got all of my self validation, all of my comfort and confidence and high, you can say, like my stimulating aspect of life. I got it from kickboxing. I got it from running. I got it from lifting a little bit. I got it from doing exercise and walking and hiking and stuff. So like I know I don't necessarily need it, and it's been hard to not do it right now. Is just because I've purposely chosen to do it, and I'm purposely choosing myself to allow myself. I'm allowing myself, sorry, to fucking just act this way. I'm allowing myself to kind of smoke all the time, and I do realize that it's like, hey, like it's kind of don't really want to do it so much anymore. And I think that's a healthy thing to just come to realize, when you kind of just don't force yourself and just let life be. Kind of how I was saying. Well, last episode, this is crazy because last episode I was telling you guys how I was like I was ready to just not do it anymore. And I definitely tried to like force myself to like willpower it out. But then again, I was just like, what, fuck it. Like, I'm tired of fighting it. I'm tired of just beating myself up and fucking getting high and just fucking being all paranoid, or not paranoid, but just super self-reflective. And it was just like, oh my god, I'm not even enjoying this. Like, but it's like I feel like I need to be doing this to be, it was just not a fucking healthy balance. Not a healthy balance at all. And well, moving forward, definitely just seeing how I feel after 90 days, after 100 days, like, well, I'll let you guys know how I feel then. I can't tell you that changed my life. I can't tell you that because honestly, I've been very motivated and driven, dude. I don't know if you guys are fucking seeing the gains, bro, but dude, I've cut down. I've lost a lot of weight, and I've been very like I said, also like I used to do like hella fasting, and not that fasting isn't good, but like I kind of was plateauing in my weight loss. Like I was being so strict and worrying so much about my hours and how long I was fasting that I wasn't worried about like so much of eating the right amount I need to actually lose weight. Like I was just trying to like starve myself in a sense, and it just wasn't sustainable. So what I've been doing now is fucking around with an anabolic kitchen, and I've been making more protein, like high protein meals, like make my more filling meals, I guess. And I've been cutting, bro. I haven't been running so much. I literally had the last time I ran was probably like a week ago, and even then before that it was like a month ago. So it's like the 4x4x48 challenge I did. And I've just been doing jujitsu, bro. Jujitsu. I started kickboxing again, like full on, a week ago. The hand's fine. Doesn't feel, no complaints. Thank the fucking Lord. Thank the universe. Thank Jesus Christ. Thank fucking everything that just worked in my favor. I competed in a jiu-jitsu tournament. We had a charity event at our gym, and it was kind of like a mini tournament, and I did very well against some higher belts. And yesterday too, I went to open mat in Simi Valley. I did pretty good, dude. I'm not fucking I'm not coming here claiming that I tapped everybody, or but definitely fucking did good. I held my own, and I understand that I'm improving. Like I really am improving, bro. And it's crazy to see that my day in and day out fucking struggles and hardships that I go through, training, fucking being sore, fucking, having to stay later, waking up early, being tired as fuck, and be like, oh, fuck. But then you start to see your jiu-jitsu game improve, and you start getting better than people that, at one point you're like clashing with, like who's going first, and then it's like they take 1 or 2 days off, and in those 2 days off, I already took like fucking 4 classes, so I'm already like, so that's just my mindset. My mindset is just conquer the fucking, just get better, be better than everybody, just everybody, and that's very vague, obviously, but that applies to everything. I'm fucking be better than everybody, in that sense that I know I can hold my own in the sport of jiu-jitsu, not in so much of an ego thing where it's like I'm better than you, like, it's not a fucking cock fucking fight. It's more of just kind of like it's a relentless thing. I feel, it's just like I gotta fucking tap everybody in this fucking room at one point in my jiu-jitsu career. Okay, so careful, bro. I'm fucking coming. I'm coming, and I'm improving, and I'm fucking getting stronger. And hopefully by summer, I'll have a fucking 6-pack. Hopefully by summer. Should I show y'all? Should I show you guys? Should I show you the 6-pack? I'll show you. No, no. Honestly, it's not a six pack yet. But dude, I've been building strength. Like I said, been building strength. Been cutting down. Been eating really good. You see the new wall? I kind of redecorated a little bit, but nah. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But it's coming, dude. Stay tuned for Just kidding. Fuck off. It's coming, bro. It's coming. I told you. I told you. I was not playing when I told you I'll be right back. Cause I'm fucking back. We're back. I was not playing around, dude. Fucking serious, dude. I told you. I'm fucking back. Very excited for the future. I'm excited for those 100 days and moving forward on from then on. I'm excited to just take like for uh, my plan for this week and next week leading up to June is start to like do little cleanses and little like fast. So I want to do a 48-hour fast and then take an eighth. That's kind of intense, I know. I know how it casually says that. Fuck. But that's funny. Casually you just fucking said that. That's how my mind, that's literally I love myself. I'm so happy. I love you, Jesus. Dude, like where I'm at in my journey, dude. I feel so nice and so happy. So complete. So fucking full of abundance. So faithful. So happy. And honestly, bro, here let's talk about girls, huh? For a little bit. And like there's really no complaints I have though, because honestly, like, I don't have a girlfriend. Not really tripping, not really tripping about that one. And sometimes like it does get lonely. Sorry, sometimes it really does get lonely. Like I'm just training all the time and shit. Like fuck. And just, I want to come home to somebody, but it's not like I'm in my fucking bedroom. Like like what are you doing, bro? Like who's coming? Like like it's not really something I care about so much. And also it's a little scary, dude. So there's this girl, and like we're cool. Like we hung out once, and like it's cool. But it kind of like it's not that it scares me necessarily, but it's like I kind of just see that it's like whoa, like you're not really. It's not really where your mind is right now. And then like my mind starts to like kind of just distance myself, and I don't know how to deal with that, dude. To be honest, I don't really know how to like, cause it's like it's so weird. Like those like it's like feelings, but then it's like well no, like it's kind of like nah, but then it's like well why am I saying no? And I haven't really thought too deep as to like why I'm saying no, but I kind of have a certain ideas as to why I'm saying no, and part of it has to do with fucking my ex-girlfriend. And like I don't know. Don't think I found somebody. Then that's kind of fucked up to say. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But like not. Like it's so weird. I guess dating or trying to date or trying to meet people after a relationship because well I don't know this is just me, right? Because it's like part of me is comparing this to what I lost, but also part of me really appreciates that this is something new and this is something that is scary because it is new and it's not comfortable. But I kind of start to think about like my situation. It's like, well, I don't fucking know because I mean, here's the thing, dude. Like with my ex, and I've played this scenario out so many fucking times to where it's like I've tried to make it work in my head in some fucking way, where it's like, oh, maybe sometime in the future or some shit, like, because genuinely, I really believe that like my ex girlfriend was probably, well, it's like those things that's like super cliche to say, but it's like what is it, right person, wrong time, and it really was, dude. Like we were just fucking kids. Like I was a fucking kid, dude. And I think back at like some of the shit I would get mad at, or some of the things I would do, and reflecting on how I learned those sort of, like where I learned all of that, piecing all of those things together with my environment and how I was raised and how my culture is a certain way and how I was bred kind of and influenced to act a certain way that I thought was normal, that looking back now at my relationship, like certain shit I'd do or certain things I'd get mad at or certain things I'd say, we were fucking kids, and I fuck, dude. And I don't know, like genuinely, like I'm not gonna say like I don't even know what to fucking say. Like I'm trying to like protect myself. I'm trying to like dodge all these fucking bullets, bro. But I don't know. I don't really think that I'm ready. And then I think about like hooking up and like that kind of culture, because that's a little bit intriguing, but also it's not really fulfilling. It's just it's kind of like it's kind of what you do, I guess. It's just testosterone. That's just what a fucking guy does. It's just, but then it's like I don't know, bro, because putting in the work is dangerous. And then I've never done that kind of shit before, so I don't really know how to do that. In the sense of like how to really go about like just casually hooking up. And it's I don't know. I just don't fucking know. Which is why like I've kind of just like I don't really care about fucking love right now. Like love is just we're good. But then sometimes I do feel like lonely. And like fantasize about meeting someone or some shit that I could hang out with like around here, like that lives next to me, but that's like some movie shit, huh? For real, I've been playing out some movie situations in my head. But bro, I don't know, like like gives me a little bit of goosebumps thinking about it. But kind of want a girlfriend. But then it's like fuck that. Like I don't really want that, like fuck that. And I don't know. Like I'm just kind of I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I kind of want a partner to grow with. But then I'm doing so well on my own. Like I just literally all I can do is fucking go to the gym, train jujitsu, fucking work at the gym. I don't really work that much at home. I haven't been working on my business lately. I'm sorry, but I'm at home. Like I'm a fucking jujitsu athlete. I literally just live to train and fucking repeat. I wake up, I go train, or I wake up, fucking go work, train, go home, eat good, fucking train here at home. And then fucking 7 p.m. comes around, 6:30 comes around, I leave, and then I go train. I train night class, 2 night classes. That's literally all I care about. And I know that like me thinking about that shit is sometimes just like me wanting to not be bored. So we're just letting it play out. Cause okay, so you know how I deleted Instagram and shit? I have it on my phone. So before I had deleted it. When I re-downloaded it again, and the Instagram already fucking knows my like who the fuck I interact with more and shit. So it already puts it like on top of it for you. And I saw the shawties that I had not thought about in like 2 months, dude. And it was like, damn, like fuck, dude. The world's still going on. You guys are still beautiful. So it was kind of like I get goosebumps just thinking about how fucking pretty girls are. But what do I look like fucking chasing right now? I'm not really worried about that. So like even though I tell myself I want a girlfriend, like nah. I'm not really trying to put in the work to like go out and meet people like that. Mostly because it really doesn't really feel like the time. And I don't really care. Like, I know I said I like cooking up scenes. It seems intriguing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the way it's fucking promoted and the way like that lifestyle seems. I know it's not fulfilling, but it does seem intriguing. But then it's like there's not much to gain there. You know, it's like, well, I would much rather fucking have sex with a partner that I really really enjoy, genuinely like love, and like on some like just normal like we're just fucking lovers. We're partners. This is what we do. But for now, just get fucking get leaner, get more ripped. See what happens. After 100 days. I'm really excited to have told you guys that. Been planning that out in my head for a little bit. Now it's 100% happening. 100% happening. 100 days locked in. Place your fucking bets right now. And if you guys want to join me, you want to take 100 days off of coffee, of fucking eating junk food, of giving up anything, bro. Literally give up something you don't really, you've kind of been enjoying for too much, or something you've been doing every day that you don't want to stop. You want to stop doing, but also it's like, we'll do it tomorrow. 100 days. 100 days of no THC for me. No THC. Like, whatever, we'll see what happens. But we're setting the goal: 100 days. 100 days. If you'd like to join me, if not, it's cool. Me versus myself, always. If not, this guy. What's up, bro? So you want to say hi to the podcast real quick? Hurry, bro. Hurry. But yeah, life is good, dude. Life is really good. I feel like literally no complaints, dude. I have no complaints. I try to think of something to complain about. Like, there's things that like could be different. Don't get me wrong, but not like nada me falta. Like, I don't need anything. You going out or inside or what? Need to fucking get someone on to take care of him, or get a little dog door for him. No, but the thing is, my door doesn't have a lock. It doesn't lock right. So literally, even if I have it closed, like, they just fucking put their head on it, and that shit just pushes open. I'm so happy to be back, dude. I'm so happy to just be here. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just happy to be in your presence, and it's crazy because honestly, even though I didn't promote the last podcast, it got 16 views, bro. 16 listens, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And it's so cool to see that you guys are out here fucking listening. Because today I was checking my analytics, and I was seeing people from Seattle, people from fucking Ohio. It was just like, what? What? That's right, dude. That's fucking cool. It's cool, and I'm gonna keep working on it. And I'm fucking getting goosebumps because I fucking love this shit, and it's so fulfilling to do. And it's one of those things that I was putting off for a while. And well, there's some technical stuff in the way of it, but we fucking made it happen. We made it happen again. And no more 1 week uploads. I want to do 2 days. I might do 3 again. I might do 3 a week. But even that's I don't know. I need to see what you guys think. Definitely more than 1 though. So it's either 2 or 3 a week. And just one, to keep myself accountable more, and 2, just to do this for myself more. Like I know sometimes I neglect doing it because it's like I'm kind of running away from confronting myself or like really fucking spilling whatever it is that I'm thinking of. But I need more of this. Definitely I need more of me just letting myself just talk. I guess And I do want to do guest podcasts. I know I've held off on that for a while, but it's just me not wanting to commit to something like that. But like I said, working on improving, working on getting better, and well, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. So that's an affirmation you can tell yourself, and it's really true. Whatever it is, like you're getting better at something. Saying you're still alive, so fucking hold on. Keep your seatbelt buckled. This smoothie's actually fucking like this shit's fucking good. But yeah, like even now, like I still like right now it's what's two. Technically, I haven't been fasting because I've been eating like fucking fruit and shit all morning. But this weekend and like this whole past the end of it's the weekend. I was gonna say the end of the week, but it's the weekend. Um, I kind of was just eating later. Like just it just kind of so happened that my meals were coming in a little bit later. And now it doesn't feel so. It doesn't feel like a struggle or anything to wait till 2. It's kind of like a normal thing again. And that's how it is with everything. So I know that in about 2 weeks, when the 100 days officially start, and if you guys want to start early, or who knows, maybe I'm gonna start earlier because I am gonna be tapering off of it. Uh, I have a cart right now, and when this cart's done, it's a good game. But I'm not gonna be counting until June 1st, so I ain't gonna be taped because I don't want to be like June 1st come around and then fucking like having to be dealing with withdrawals in like June. Because it just happens. That's just kind of what it's not a physical withdrawal. It's more of a mental thing where it's like you kind of feel all grumpy and shit. Oh my god, it's not fun, but that's why we're gonna taper off a little bit earlier and just take it as it is. Like I'm doing really well. Um, I want to hang out with some people that I haven't seen in a while. Don't really have anyone specific in mind, but I know there's a lot of people that I fuck with that I haven't really reached out to or seen. It's just life. But hopefully I can link up with some homies soon. Just talk and meet up and share a exchange of ideas, right? And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll plan that because literally, like I've kind of, yeah. Sorry, no need to elaborate. Okay, it's for me to figure out and plan out. Very happy with today's outcome, huh? 38 minutes. Thank you so much for spending this fine morning and evening with me. I'm so happy. I'm very happy, and I'm very very just grateful. I'm very grateful for this. Grateful for this journey. I am grateful for my ability to exist and live the life that I live of being able to train as much as I train, being able to live just the life that I live. It's very very cool and very blessed and very fortunate and very very excited to continue sharing this journey with you and keep growing with you. And I'm excited to keep showing you guys my process, my journey to me getting to wherever it is that I get to. Because at one point I'll be dead and say that I become the most successful person in the whole wide world, which could happen and probably will happen. You have the whole fucking blueprint of my mind. Have I dropped little segments of me and things that I've been thinking of, things that I was dealing with on this journey. And I think it's valuable that everyone shares this experience with themselves and share what you're feeling, like journal out your emotions. If that's something we can all do, and something that's incredibly beneficial to everybody, and just becoming a more well-rounded human being, just being able to express yourself, being able to just talk, just literally talk and not give a fuck what anybody says, not have anyone to say shit back. Like Millie snoring, she's the only person that could hear me right now, like definitely give yourself the space to just dump your ideas and let your mind just not be internal, let it be physical. So, this is my manifestation of my ideas. This is my journey. This is me versus myself. This is Jesus Guillen, man. Like I said, I'm fucking feeling incredible. I feel good. I look good. Fucking CEO of Handsome. Like, what else could I ask for? Like I'm blessed. I'm genuinely blessed. My dad's birthday was 2 weeks ago. Saw the family. Like, it was so fucking cool. We threw a party at our house. It looked so cool. It just like no fucking complaints, dude. No complaints. If there's literally nothing I should complain about right now. There's just grateful and blessed, and I'm so thankful to live the life that I live. And I'm very thankful for this platform, or whatever you want to call it. I'm very grateful for your interest in my ideas, and your interest in my thoughts, your interest in my podcast. You guys are so cool. And thank you for genuinely letting my words resonate with you. Thank you for letting me influence you in any way, if it is that I do. And I'm not saying that I'm anybody, I'm nobody, but I believe that I will be successful. I believe that I am successful. I believe that I'm working towards an incredible amount of success that I know will come from me continuing to trust myself and continuing to just live my life based on my values, my beliefs, my ideas, and my thoughts. So again, if I do in any way inspire you to, live a different life than you might have been living, or that you may have, if I can offer a different perspective from your normal routine, I love that I can do that. And I love that I can really just like resonate with an audience, resonate with people that are alive with me at the same time, and people that I've made, haven't talked to in a while, but at one point we were friends, or we crossed paths at school, or whatever the fuck situation it could be. I hope to be a testament of, if you work on yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you genuinely try to improve every day, you will get to a fucking phenomenal place where you can sit back and really just look back and see, wow, I've really made it. I've really come a long way. It's crazy to think that 2 years ago in high school, the same pants that I have on right now, I'd wear, but I was a little bit more overweight, and I couldn't buckle them on, so I would wear them without my button on. It was just kind of like, so I'd wear it like this now, and now my whole fucking waist fits in them, and now they're a little bit smaller now. Like, how fucking crazy? Who would have ever fucking thought that? But like I said, it's a journey, and don't fucking underestimate yours, man. Sometimes it feels like you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, but fuck, dude. One day the dividends will be paid. One day, all your hardships, one day all this fucking bullshit that maybe we deal with, all the fucking negative people in our life, all the fucking bosses and shit that we have to deal with, all the people that try to bring you down, try to take you away from your own fucking beliefs and shit. Like, be strong. It's part of it, but if those things are coming up, it means you're doing something right. So keep walking that path. Keep doing whatever the fuck you think is right for you. Keep believing in the person that you want to be. Keep believing in the person you are deep down, and it really just takes action. So if you want to be a fucking millionaire, go do it. I will have a successful podcast. I will be a fucking black belt in jiu-jitsu, and and I will know that I tapped out everybody in the fucking room, just like I said I would back in the day, back when I would fucking line up in here. And at one point now that I'm at the end of the line and being, you know what, I fucking grinded here, I did it. And at times it felt so shitty. At times I'd fucking cry because I was in pain. I'd fucking cry because I was stressed out. My fingers, the internal battle, like everything. At one point, it's gonna be worth it, dude. I can assure you that so much. And if my transformation, you can say, and my the development of my current physique is a testament of hard work, is a testament of discipline, is a testament of showing up every day for the past fucking 2 months since I got my cast off. Since I got my cast off, bro, I have not stopped training. If max, I've maybe missed one day, like 1 or 2 days, and it's just been a constant grind. And it shows, bro. It shows when I fucking roll with people that are supposed to be better than me. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but higher people, higher ranked, and I do well against them. It's very like, well, like it's very inspiring because it's like, what, because on this journey, I know that I'm working towards that, and those little wins, those little milestones are like a fucking reminder that it's like, oh yeah, dude, you're walking the path. And sometimes it's kind of like, wait, what am I fucking doing, dude? Like what? Or sometimes I sit in my car after fucking training and I'm just kind of like, what? Like, there's a lot of battles that you deal with, and dude, all those times being fucking sore, all those times kind of being hungry, wanting to eat certain things and saying nah, like all those ups and downs have led to today, and today I'm at the best I've ever fucking been, and I'm so thankful. And it's all because I believe in me, I believe in my path, I believe in my success, and I have faith that, and I have the fucking balls to know that this gamble I'm taking of unsecure, of unsure, not knowing not having any sort of like comfort in certain areas. Like, I understand what risks I'm taking, and I understand that these risks are very indeed calculated. So, with that being said, thank you so much for allowing me to talk to you for 47 minutes, and I hope you enjoyed hearing this. I hope the audio sounded really crisp because according to these feedbacks, it sounded like it sounded very nice. So thank you so much for listening. Again, this is Jesus Guillen, Jesus Alejandro Guillen. For those who don't know, that's my middle name, Jesus Alejandro Guillen. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate everybody that watches this, and I love you all. And this is the end of the episode. Goodbye.